Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So last time we have discussed the introduction part of this chapter, trigonometry. Now today we will discuss the first subtopic of this chapter, that is the trigonometric ratios. So let me recall that this trigonometry mainly concerned with the relationship between the sides and angles of a right angle triangle with respect to its acute angles. However, we can extend this definition beyond acute angles as well. But at this level, we will concern only acute angles. So let's consider a right angle triangle here. Suppose this is a right angle triangle. Say right angle at B. So this is a right angle triangle ABC, right angled at B. Now the side opposite to a right angle, that's this side, that's called the hypotenuse. Remember that the side opposite to a right angle, जो भी right angle के side opposite होगा, that side is called the hypotenuse of a triangle, and this side is the biggest side in a triangle. ठीक है. Now let me take this angle A under consideration. Remember that जो भी कुछ हो रहा है, that's the angle under consideration. इस ट्रिग्नोमेट्री चैप्टर में हमें बस एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन पे कंसंट्रेट करना है पहले. नाउ इफ आई टेक दिस एंगल ए अंडर कंसिडरेशन, द साइड अपोजिट टू द एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन, देखिए साइड अपोजिट टू द एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन, दैट्स कॉल्ड द अपोजिट साइड. दिस इज कॉल्ड द अपोजिट साइड, और वी कॉल इट एज अ परपेंडिकुलर. ठीक है, that is the side opposite to the angle under consideration, that's called the opposite side, or we call it as a perpendicular. ठीक है. Now the side adjacent to the angle, अब जो साइड एडजेसेंट है एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन के, नाउ दिस एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन, नाउ दिस द एडजेसेंट साइड, दिस साइड इज कॉल्ड द एडजेसेंट साइड ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल. दैट इज द साइड एडजेसेंट टू द एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन, दैट्स कॉल्ड द एडजेसेंट साइड, और दैट्स कॉल्ड अ बेस ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल. ठीक है, द साइड एडजेसेंट to the angle under consideration, that's called the adjacent side, or we call it as a base of a triangle. बस आपको यही ध्यान में रखना है कि which angle is under consideration. Now angle A is under consideration, the side opposed to that very angle, that's called the opposite side, and the side adjacent to the angle under consideration, that's called the adjacent side, or we call it as a base. ठीक है. Let's suppose if I take this angle under consideration, अब उस केस में कौन सी opposite side होगी और कौन सी adjacent side होगी. Let's take another right triangle, say right triangle ABC. Now this is a right angle at B. Now these are two acute angles. फर्स्ट केस में हमने ये एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन लिया, उस केस में दिस वाज द अपोजिट साइड, दिस वाज एडजेसेंट साइड. नाउ इफ आई टेक दिस एंगल सी अंडर कंसिडरेशन, द साइड, तो कौन सा साइड इसके अपोजिट है, दैट इज दिस साइड. नाउ इन दिस केस इफ आई टेक दिस एंगल सी अंडर कंसिडरेशन, नाउ दिस साइड इज कॉल्ड द अपोजिट साइड. सिर्फ आपको एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन पे कंसंट्रेट करना है पहले, उसके बाद क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. Now this opposite side, or now in this case this is also called the perpendicular. If this angle is under consideration, if this acute angle is under consideration, then this side is called the opposite side, or we call this as a perpendicular. Now again this side is the adjacent to the angle under consideration, that is BC. This is called the adjacent side, or we call it as a base of a triangle. Now सिर्फ आपको ध्यान में रखना है द एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन. If you remember this concept, आपको कभी कोई क्वेश्चन गलत नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है। सो लेट्स डिस्कस दिस ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज। We call them as trigonometric ratios. So let me recall that this trigonometry mainly concerned with the relationship between the sides and angles of a right angle triangle with respect to its acute angles. So we call them as trigonometric ratios because these are the ratios of the sides of a right angle triangle. First, we also call them as trigonometric functions as well. Trigonometric functions as well. अब जो ये फंक्शन है, सो फॉर क्लास 10th स्टूडेंट्स के लिए एक सिंपल डेफिनेशन होती है फंक्शन की। फंक्शन एक सिंपली इट इज अ रूल विच मेक्स न्यू एलिमेंट्स आउट ऑफ सम गिवन एलिमेंट्स, दैट इज विच मेक्स न्यू एलिमेंट्स, एक ऐसा रूल होता है विच मेक्स न्यू एलिमेंट्स आउट ऑफ सम गिवन एलिमेंट्स। सो लेट्स टेक एग्जांपल फॉर दैट। So let's take an example for that. Why we call them as trigonometric functions? एक simple definition जो function की होती है, जो मैंने आपको बोली अभी, that it's a rule which makes new elements out of some given elements. अगर हमें कुछ given elements है, हम वो elements किसी rule में operate करेंगे, हमें नए elements मिल सकते हैं. Let's take an example for that. F of x is called say 2x. If I say x is say 3, 4, 5, so I have some given elements here. If I operate these elements in this rule, we get new elements. So definitely we get here f of 3, we get say 2 into 3, we get 6. F of 4, say we get 8, and f of 5, we get say 10. So this is a function. Now these trigonometric ratios are also functions. We operate some angles in these trigonometric ratios, we get new elements there. So let's discuss these trigonometric ratios first. Now the first trigonometric ratio, that is a sine, that's a sine function. That's a sine function. Now let us suppose, let's consider a right angle triangle, say, let's suppose a right angle triangle, say ABC, right angled at this vertex B. Let's take angle A under consideration. Let's suppose this angle is, I call this a theta. ठीक है. Now I take this angle under consideration. Now this side we'll call it as an opposite side, or we call it as a perpendicular. Now this is adjacent side, or we call it as a base of a triangle. Now, the first trigonometric ratio is that's sine of some angle. That's some acute angle here, sine of theta. So in abbreviated form, we write it as sine of theta, sin of theta. Now this sine theta is equal to, this is equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. This side divided by hypotenuse, or we call it as, this opposite side is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. ठीक है. Now second is, that's cosine of theta. Cosine of some acute angle. कोई भी acute angle हो सकता है वो. Now in abbreviated form, we write as cos of theta. First three letters. Cos of theta. This is equal to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. That is adjacent side को हम बोलेंगे base से B divided by hypotenuse. The first is sin theta, that is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Second one is cos theta, that's base divided by hypotenuse. Now the third is, that's called tangent. Remember that these trigonometric ratios are also called circular functions as well. So this is tangent of theta. So in abbreviated form, we write it as tan of theta. ठीक है. Now tan of theta, this is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side divided by adjacent side. Now opposite side is perpendicular. We also call it as a perpendicular. या perpendicular याद रख सकते हो या opposite side याद रख सकते हो, whatever you like. Divided by adjacent side, we call it as a base as well. Now these are three trigonometric ratios. Now the rest of three are the reciprocals of these. आपको ये याद रह गई तो वो definitely वो भी याद आ जाएगा आपको. Now the fourth trigonometric ratio, that's called cotangent. Cotangent of theta. ठीक है? Cotangent of theta, in abbreviated form we read it as cot of theta. Cot of theta is equal to adjacent side divided by opposite side. That is this side divided by this side. This ratio. That is base divided by perpendicular. ठीक है? One more ratio, that's the fifth one, that is called as secant. Secant of theta. Now secant of theta we write it as sec theta. And now sec theta is equal to, that's equal to hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. Or simply h divided by b. Hypotenuse divided by base. One more, that's the last one, that is cosecant. Cosecant of theta. That's equal to, in abbreviated form we write it as cosec. Cosec of theta. That's equal to hypotenuse divided by opposite side. Or we call it as h divided by opposite side, we call it as perpendicular. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios. अब देखिए, this sine of theta, that's equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Now this cosecant of theta, this is hypotenuse divided by perpendicular. So this is the reciprocal of this. In the same way, cosine of theta, it is based by hypotenuse. Now the sec theta, it is hypotenuse divided by base. These are the reciprocals. Now the tangent is perpendicular divided by base. Now cot is base divided by perpendicular. So these are the reciprocals. Now अब हम इसको किस तरह से याद रख सकते हैं? So this is a well-known statement, that is some people have curly black hair. Some people have curly black hair to present beauty. That is, some people have curly black hair to present beauty. That is, some people have curly black hair to present beauty. Now this S, some people have, S stands for sine. Sine is equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Now cos is equal to base divided by hypotenuse. Now the tan is equal to perpendicular divided by base. ठीक है? अब जो साइन है इसका रेसिप्रोकल होता है कोसेक. कोसेक हो जाएगा फिर h डिवाइड बाय p. cos का sec, that's h divided by b. और tan का cot, that will be equal to base divided by perpendicular. But some people have curly black hair to present beauty. और एक और चीज है, that is पंडित बद्री प्रसाद ख्वाजा हबीब भट्ट सोना चांदी तोड़. Now this sona, that's S sine, that's equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse, that's cos. Perpendicular divided by base, that is tan. That's Pandit Badri Prasad, ख्वाजा Habib Bhatt, Sona Chandi Tod. This S stands for sine, C for cos and T for tan. अब इनके रेसिप्रोकल्स होता है cosec, that will be equal to h by p. इसका रेसिप्रोकल होता है sec, that will be equal to h by b. And इसका रेसिप्रोकल होता है cot that will be equal to base divided by perpendicular. ठीक है. So let's discuss first. Now, let us discuss some quotient ratios. There are two quotient ratios for class 10th. Quotient ratios, that is simply in the form of P by Q, जो ratio हो जाएगा. Now, the first was the sine theta, that's equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse, and the second was cos theta, that's base divided by hypotenuse. Now, if I divide this sine theta divided by cos theta, so this becomes a quotient. Now, this sine theta, that's equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse, and this cos theta, that's equal to base divided by hypotenuse. ठीक है. अब इसको सॉल्व करते हैं. This is a sin theta here, this is a cos theta here. इसको सॉल्व करते हैं. This is a perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Now ये वाला डिवाइड जो मल्टीप्लिकेशन में चला जाएगा, and denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator in this case. So this is called h divided by b. ठीक है. Now यहां से जो h कैंसिल हो जाएगा, so this will become perpendicular divided by base. So but perpendicular divided by base is equal to tan of theta. So इसके बदले हम रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं tan of theta. So the first quotient ratio here is sin theta divided by cos theta is equal to tan of theta. ठीक है. So remember this is a quotient ratio. Whenever you see sin theta divided by cos theta, you can replace that very amount by tan of theta. So the tan of theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos of theta. One more thing is, अब tan theta का जो रेसिप्रोकल है that is cot theta. अब tan theta इसके बराबर है, tan का रेसिप्रोकल cot है, तो इसका भी रेसिप्रोकल चला जाएगा, तो cot theta will be equal to cos theta divided by sin theta. So these are the two quotient ratios which you have to remember for exercises. ठीक है. So the tan theta will be equal to sin by cos and cot theta will be equal to cos by sin. So these are the two quotient ratios. So let's discuss now the reciprocal ratios. Reciprocal क्या होता है? So please note it down. Now discuss रेसिप्रोकल रेशियोज. एक रेसिप्रोकल रेशियो क्या होता है? रेसिप्रोकल रेशियोज, पहले जो बात होती है कि रेसिप्रोकल क्या होता है. लेट्स टेक सम से नंबर हियर 2. अब इस 2 को मैं क्या मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा, मुझे रिजल्ट आ जाएगा 1. तो क्या करो मल्टीपल, इस 2 को हम क्या मल्टीपल कर सकते हैं, दैट इज इसको हम क्या मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे ताकि जो रिजल्ट आ जाएगा, जो आउटकम बन जाएगा वो 1 आ जाएगा, दैट्स यूनिटी आ जाएगी. सो वी कैन मल्टीप्लाई क्या है 1 by 2. नाउ 2 will cancel, the result will be 1. अगेन एक से 10 को हम क्या मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं ताकि हमें 1 आ जाए, दैट्स 1 by 10. सो 10 will cancel. अगेन से 1 को हम क्या मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं, यहाँ 1 आ जाएगा वापस, दैट्स अगेन 1. नाउ दिस 1 by 10 से 10 को हमने 1 by 10 मल्टीप्लाई किया, वहां से रिजल्टेंट 1 आया. सो दिस 1 by 10 इज कॉल्ड द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ 10, और रिवर्स 10 का रेसिप्रोकल है 1 by 10. सो सिंपली वी कैन से टू नंबर्स आर रेसिप्रोकल्स ऑफ ईच अदर इफ देयर प्रोडक्ट इज 1, if their product is unity. In the same way, अब जो रेसिप्रोकल रेशियो होता है इन केस ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्री, दैट इज लेट्स से दिस इज sin थीटा. अब इसको मैं सपोज मल्टीप्लाई करता हूं यहां से कोसेक ऑफ थीटा. इनका मल्टीप्लिकेशन देखते क्या होता है. नाउ sin थीटा इज इक्वल टू परपेंडिकुलर डिवाइडेड बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज. ठीक है. नाउ जो कोसेकेंट थीटा दैट्स कोसेक थीटा दैट्स इक्वल टू हाइपोटेन्यूज डिवाइडेड बाय परपेंडिकुलर. अब सारा कैंसिल हो जाएगा इधर, सो रिजल्ट क्या आ जाएगा तो रिजल्ट आया हमें इधर sin थीटा इंटू कोसेक थीटा दैट्स इक्वल टू 1. So that means sin का जो reciprocal है sin theta into cos theta is equal to 1. That means these are the reciprocals of each other. These are the reciprocals of each other. अब sin theta का वैल्यू निकालेंगे यहां से. sin theta का वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगा? So sin फिर डिवाइड में चला जाएगा. That sin theta will be equal to cosec theta. Remember that sin theta is not equal to cosec theta. Sin theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta. So this is the first reciprocal ratio. Sin theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta. अब इनको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे फिर वापस आ जाएगा ये, और cosec theta का वैल्यू निकालेंगे. That will be equal to 1 upon sin of theta. ठीक है. In the same way, जिस तरह हमने ये सॉल्व किया, in the same way we can say cos of theta multiplication with sec theta. इनका जो प्रोडक्ट आ जाए वो भी हमेशा 1 आ जाएगा. अब cos theta का वैल्यू निकालेंगे इधर. cos theta will be equal to 1 upon sin theta. Sorry, 1 upon sec theta. और sec theta का वैल्यू निकालेंगे. That will be equal to 1 upon cos of theta, 1 upon cosine of theta, whatever you call. ठीक है. One more thing is that is the tan of theta multiply with cot of theta. देखिए tan theta is perpendicular toward the base, cot is base by perpendicular, so सारा कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो रिजल्टेंट 1 आ जाएगा. So again these are the reciprocals of each other because इनका जो प्रोडक्ट है that is a unity. So tan का वैल्यू निकालेंगे इधर. So tan theta will be equal to 1 upon cot of theta. Remember that tan theta is not equal to cot. Tan is equal to 1 upon cot. और cot का जो वैल्यू आ जाएगा cot of theta, that is 1 upon tan of theta. So this is all about the reciprocal ratios. So please remember these. So let's discuss some points for these trigonometric ratios. The first point is, suppose this is a sin theta. This is a 1 symbol. This does not mean sin into theta. This is only a 1 symbol. This sign is an operator here. This is a rule here with respect to some angle. That is sin theta is 1 symbol. In the same way cos theta is 1 symbol. It does not mean cos into theta. It's cos with respect to an acute angle theta. This cos is their rule there. जिस तरह मैंने आपको बोला that's f of x is equal to 2x to था. This f was a rule there. In the same way these are all also rules with respect to an angle here. That's theta. One more point is every t ratio. जो भी t ratio है, every t ratio is a real number. Every t ratio is a real number. Is a real number with some exceptions. कुछ exceptions है इसमें. That means जब हम sin को यहाँ पर कुछ एंगल देंगे वहां से कुछ ना कुछ रियल नंबर आ जाएगा. In the same way cos को कुछ वैल्यू देंगे, cosec को कुछ वैल्यू देंगे, कुछ ना कुछ रियल नंबर आ जाएगा हमें रिजल्ट में. So every t ratio is a real number but with some exceptions. There are exceptions as well. That is, if I take opaque tan with respect to an angle here 90, it will come out a non-definite quantity. That is tan of 90 is not defined. So that's infinity आ जाएगा इधर, and infinity is not a real number. Remember this. So every t ratio is a real number with some exceptions. ठीक है. Also one more point. These trigonometric ratios are also called t ratios. ठीक है. And one more thing, these trigonometric ratios mainly deals with the angles of a triangle. Angles and the sides of a triangle. So it does not mean we will consider only right triangles, but at this level we will consider only right triangles. So this is all about these trigonometric ratios. So let's take an example here to understand these trigonometric ratios. So So let's take an example here to understand all these trigonometric ratios. Let us suppose if sine of theta is equal to say 3 upon 4. Sine of theta is equal to 3 upon 4. Calculate all t ratios. Calculate all t ratios. Okay. Now we have given solution. We have sine of theta is equal to 3 upon 4. Okay. Now sin theta is equal to 3 upon 4. So इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? हम सिंपली एक राइट एंगल कंसिडर करेंगे. लेट्स कंसिडर ए राइट एंगल. कंसिडर ए राइट, कोई भी राइट एंगल जो भी आपको मर्जी हो. राइट एंगल से ABC, राइट एंगल एट से B. हमें क्या करना है? हमें सारे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज निकालने हैं. अब हमें पता है कि ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज मेनली डिपेंड्स अपॉन द रेशियोज ऑफ द साइड्स ऑफ ए ट्रायंगल. अब इसके लिए हमें जो है साइन थीटा दिया गया है. साइन थीटा इज इक्वल टू 3 अपॉन 4 है. अब साइन थीटा जो है दैट्स इक्वल टू परपेंडिकुलर डिवाइडेड बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज. वी नो दैट इज, अगर आप भूल गए हो सो remember that some people have curly black hair to present beauty. So sine will be equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. अब जो sin theta है, let's take this theta as angle under consideration. ठीक है, जो भी आप ये भी एंगल कंसिडर कर सकते हो, जो भी आप चाहो, बिकॉज हमें कोई एंगल नहीं दिया गया है. इट्स अ जनरल sin theta, but we have taken acute angle here. Now sin theta is equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. Now what is perpendicular in this case? Now the opposite side is this, opposite side is perpendicular, that's BC. Divided by hypotenuse, that is hypotenuse हमेशा एक ही रहेगी, that is the angle opposite to a right angle. अब जो choice है वो हमें इन दो sides में. अब ये angle under consideration है तो ये perpendicular हो जाएगी. ये वाला एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन तो ये वाला परपेंडिकुलर हो जाएगा. द साइड अपोजिट टू द एंगल अंडर कंसिडरेशन. सब इसी पे एंगल पे कंसंट्रेट करना है. नाउ दिस इज BC अपॉन AC. दिस इज इक्वल टू 3 अपॉन 4. नाउ देयर इज अ पॉइंट हियर. पॉइंट इज these are two ratios. Now BC by AC is a ratio, 3 by 4 is a ratio. Now these are connected by this sign, that's equality. Remember that two ratios are equal. Two ratios are equal. Or equal if and only if their corresponding elements are equal. Corresponding means अब इसका न्यूमरेटर इसके न्यूमरेटर के बराबर हो जाएगा, इसका डिनोमिनेटर इसके डिनोमिनेटर के बराबर हो जाएगा. That is, if we say A by B is equal to C by D, these two ratios are equal if and only if A is equal to C and B is equal to D. हम डायरेक्ट भी कर सकते हैं. So we can say that BC will be equal to 3 and AC will be equal to 4. हम इसमें कॉमन रेशियो भी निकाल सकते हैं. हम ये भी लिख सकते हैं BC is equal to 3K, AC is equal to 4K. Why K is some common ratio. अब डायरेक्ट भी कर सकते हैं. These are two equal ratios, so ratio will be equal if and only if their corresponding elements are equal. Now BC is equal to 3. What is BC? BC is 3. Now AC is equal to 4 units, whereas AC is equal to 4 units. अब हमें इस AB की तलाश है. किस तरह से इसको ढूंढ सकते हैं? By Pythagoras theorem. So hypotenuse square is equal to base square. Base is AB square plus perpendicular square, that's BC square. So AC is 4, that's 4 square is equal to AB. AB की तलाश है हमें. Plus BC square, BC से 3 square यहाँ पे, that's 16 is equal to AB square plus 9, that's 16 minus 9. So short हम लिख सकते AB square will be equal to, transpose करेंगे, that's 16 minus 9, that's AB square will be equal to 7 and AB will be equal to square root of 7. अब यहाँ पर प्लस माइनस आ सकता था, लेकिन I have omitted the negative sign because it is the distance, it is the length. and it's always positive. Now AB का जो वैल्यू है AB is equal to root of 7. ठीक है. Now we have to calculate all trigonometric ratios. अब सबसे ज्यादा easy है ये. So let's start counting these trigonometric ratios. Now sin theta is given 3/4. Now the first is, what is cos of theta? Now cos of theta is, what is cos? Base by hypotenuse. So what is base here? Base is square root of 7. Let's take here first. Base is AB divided by hypotenuse is AC. So AB is square root of 7 divided by AB. AB is 4. Now the tan theta. Tan of theta is perpendicular divided by base. Take direct now. Perpendicular divided by base. What is perpendicular? This, because theta is angle. Divided by base. That's 3 by root of 7. ठीक है. Tan of theta again. Now the cot of theta. अब जो cot का जो reciprocal, that's tan. Tan का वैल्यू 3 by root 7. अब इसका वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगा? इसका reciprocal, that's square root of 7 divided by 3. ठीक है. Now take sec theta. Sec किसका reciprocal है? Cos का. cos का वैल्यू रूट 7 by 4, तो इसका वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगा? 4 अपॉन रूट 7. ठीक है. वन मोर थिंग इज कोसेक ऑफ थीटा. कोसेक इसका रेसिप्रोकल साइन का. साइन दिया था 3 by 4, तो इसका वैल्यू आ जाएगा 4 अपॉन 3. So this is all about the first subtopic, that was the trigonometry. Thank you.